Let's see what we have so far for your overall energy. 2 of Swords, Taurus. Okay, decision time. You guys have been in this energy for a while now. Let's look at the foundation and see if anything has changed. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, so we have the Magician. All right, so I feel like you guys are trying to manifest some harmony and some balance here, okay, within your lives. I feel like for some of you, this is relationship, and for some of you, this is the whole scope of your life. There are some things that are imbalanced here. All right, Taurus, and I feel like if it's not in balance, it's like wanting something more, wanting to go to the next level, the next step, that sort of thing. Let's look at best case scenario. Best case scenario for Taurus. What is the best? Wow, these cards are really popping out for you guys. All right, King of Wands. All right, some really, really sincere action. Okay, needs to be put into place. A new start. Yep, a new start. And then we have the Page of Wands. God, guys. This is like, I mean, look at this energy. It's just like running and jumping and swinging. Oh my. Like, you guys really, 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 really need a new, fresh, ambitious start here. Okay. I'm hearing clean slate. You guys need a clean freaking slate here. All right. Whew. Let's look at the outside energy. What's the outside energy looking like? Okay, so we have the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins. All right, so I'm feeling like, and I'm going to go ahead and clarify, I feel like this outside energy is a more mature energy here. So this is either someone that you're dealing with or was dealing with, or it could just be someone that is in your circle that operates kind of as if he or she is single. Okay, let's just put that out there. Has that energy where she could, you know, take you or leave you. It's like, you know, if I allow you to be in my space, it's because I want you there, not because I need you. Okay, this person has done a lot on their own independently. Kind of has the vibe of, you know, I can teach you a few things, you know, has some wisdom to them. But also, if you're very, very special to them, will be able to share some rewards with you, some of her rewards or his rewards. I say hers because, of course, it's in the feminine, but this could be a male as well. But it's like, you know what? I can teach you a thing or two, or I can share, you know, some things that I haven't. This could be advice. This could be, you know, monetarily. He or she could even, you know, share their time, or in a physical sense, share their intimacy with you. Let's see here. Oh, 6 of Cups, Taurus. All right, so this is somebody that you've known for a long time, or someone from your past, or someone that you rekindled with or are looking to rekindle with. So you know who this energy is. Okay, male or female, Taurus, you know who this outside energy is. All right. Yes, sir, ma'am. All right. So let's take a look here. What is blocking the situation? Because I feel like you have a decision to make, and I also feel like this outside influence is a very, so let's just say this, Taurus. So like you have a very strong will, okay, a very assertive stance, very, okay, let's just say it's stubborn. People say you're stubborn. Okay, you're very fixed in your mind. This Queen of Coins, whoever this energy is also, okay, but this person is important to you, okay? This person is a very intricate part of your life and has been. So let's just see here. What's blocking Taurus? What is blocking Taurus right now? What's going on, Taurus? Here's the Six of Cups again. Okay, so we had the Six of Cups to kind of clarify who this Queen of Coins was, right? So what's blocking? So the Spirit is like, you know what? This is what's blocking this Six of Cups. So we're going to go ahead and clarify. So either you're holding on to this person that you're no longer speaking with, but you're still yearning for them, or the fact that you have reconnected with them. This person's energy is all over you, Taurus. And I think this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to manifest this harmony and this balance, but you don't know how with this person. Okay, let's see here. I get the feeling like you think you've lost this person, or you think you shoo. Okay. Knight of Swords. All right. So, for some of you, this person is constantly in and out of your life. Okay. This person is in and out of your life because either you're pushing them out or they're pushing you out, but there's this in and out energy. This person just is never not there. They're not there all the time, but they're never not there. They're either in your mind, you guys speak, you don't speak again. This is like this in and out energy. Now, let's just get some more here. There's a lot here. Knight of Swords. There's a lot with a little bit of cards. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm hearing a lot. There's a lot going on here. There is like a very, very strong connection with this person. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. All right, Taurus. So, once again, making a plan, making a decision. Two of Swords is making a decision. Two of Wands is making a plan, okay? I feel like you want to present some news, okay, with the Page of Pentacles. You want to present some news, some like I have matured, I've changed, I'm you know, things have changed. That's what I'm hearing. Things have changed. My circumstances have changed. Something like that, right? And then the Knight of Pentacles, right? So the Knight of Pentacles, it's been a long time coming. So I feel like you want to really, really come together with this person. It's been a long time coming. You guys have been in and out. You want to make that decision. You want to make that plan. You want this new, fresh start. You're trying to get some things balanced in order. But this person, okay, this person that you've been in and out with, regardless of who's been doing it, I get the vibe that the two of you, for most of you, it's been the two of you. What's blocking this is some of you believe that you've already lost this person, or this is a lost cause, okay? For some of you, you just don't know how. You don't know how. You're trying to, you know, make this plan because this person, it's like something about, some of you are afraid that this person is going to stress the truth to you, that they really just don't want to do this anymore. Okay. Yeah, I get this. For some of you, this person you feel like is in and out, and isn't going to, I feel like you don't think this person is going to accept the offer or make an offer to you, something, but there's something about this person from the past. It's blocking you. Okay, it's blocking you. Let's look at the outcome here, Taurus. Whew. I feel like you just keep going round and round and round, you and this person. Outcome, please, for Taurus. Outcome. See what's going on. Judgment. Okay, so Libra just had this, so some of you might be dealing with a Libra. I don't know, you might want to check that video out as a cross watcher if you are. Yeah, this is like really taking some sincere assessment of situations, people, things, you know. So I feel like once you make that assessment, that's also like starting fresh, you know, washing your hands of the things that don't serve you, taking the things with you that, you know, can possibly benefit you along the way. But it is letting go of the past. Once you assess your life, it is eventually letting go of the past. Now I have the Four of Wands. Okay, I feel like there's a judgment call here. It's like, you know, I want to be happy. I want to feel free. I want to have this happy home. I want to have this happy commitment. I want to have this happiness in my heart and with someone, right? And the Sun card, yes, again, double happiness here. Okay, all right, so I feel like you have to look at the past. You're assessing the past. You will do this in order to get to your happiness. The Nine of Cups, god dang it all, Taurus, this is the third happy card in a row. Okay, jeez, wow. Six of Coins, reciprocity shows up. Give and take. I have chills all over my body right now. Oh my God. And then the Eight of Wands. Okay, so that's communication. Peep this. This is what I'm saying. I feel like you're going to make the decision. You're going to assess some of your behaviors, some of the things that you and this person have been through in the past, right? You know that you want to be happy. You want to be happy within your own self. You want to be happy in love. You want to be happy and free in life, in your families, with your children, in a relationship with someone. You just want all around happiness, and you're going to have it. And you're also going to be ready to give and take with this reciprocity, with the Six of Coins. Give and take. Man, you are going to be so ready, and you're going to communicate this. You're going to communicate to this person from the past. This person that you want to reconnect with, this person that's been, you know, in and out. This is what I'm seeing. You're going to communicate this. Okay. For some of you, this is going to be communicated to you. Yep. Because with the Four of Cups, in the past, you kept asking yourself, is this my soulmate? Will I find my soulmate? Will I ever be happy? You had this guard up, so to speak, right? Yeah, that's coming down. You're taking full assessment. Okay, you are taking full assessment. Yes, 10 of Coins, prosperity, success. You're going to eventually let go of. I swear this reminds me so much of Libra's reading. It's not even funny. Okay, so let's look and see what the wisdom of the Oracle has to say to you guys. Okay, this is going to pertain to the what am I trying to say? To the future outcome, but some aspects of what you're feeling now might possibly come through. So Spirit, we thank you so very much. We thank you so very much. Please give us more insight pertaining to the outcome, please. We thank you for your wisdom and love and light we receive. Out she comes. Yes. Okay, a leg up. All right, so let's go ahead and look at that. God, I feel this feels so much like the Libra reading, and it just has me pumped because you guys have also been through a lot most recently. So let's look at it. It says, you've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept the aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. A leg up. Okay, so remember to let this in. Okay, I feel like you guys are trying to make this decision on your own. I think that this is the decision that you need to make alone. But I think that you need to be open to any information or wisdom or people that can kind of help you through this process here. Okay. Let's get some guidance from the angel deck. Okay. Let's get some guidance here. It says, I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Absolutely, because Taurus, this is what you need, okay? You need to have some spiritual awakening, all right? And I feel like there are going to be series of events, people that come your way, certain things that hit your ear differently, and you are really going to take full assessment over your life. And once you do, you will obtain all of this joy and prosperity in all the areas of your life, and you're going to be ready to give and to receive, just like this says here in this card. And you're going to be able to communicate that. So either someone is going to communicate this to you, but I feel like for the majority, you guys are going to be able to communicate to this to someone. I feel led to do something different for you guys. I'm going to pull a spirit card for you. I feel like there is a message that spirit wants you guys to know. So I did y'all's reading a little different. I just let spirit lead the way. You guys, there's something unique here. There's something very unique for you guys. So let's see what spirit has to say. What is their overall message to you? You guys have loved ones and spirit guides and angels surrounding you that really, really want you to know some things tonight. So let's see what this is. And out she comes. Okay. It says, dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Oh my God, if this is not perfect. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you were a victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others, and that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. This is your message, Libra. For some of you, you need to forgive someone or yourselves in this situation.